Hey guys, this is Inventor Boy 16. Sorry I have not gotten up videos lately. I have been on a vacation for a week, so I have not been able to do videos because we haven't had internet there. Otherwise I would have done some videos. But I am back, so I'm going to give you guys a video, and this video is going to be of the modifications I made to my Curry Ezip E500. So, let's start the video. Okay. So the first thing you see is I have this black box here, and what's inside here is two 12-volt 300 milliamp hour batteries. If you've watched my earlier videos, they're the ones from the Razor E100, the one that used to belong to my brother Ben. What I've done is I've hooked them up, and I've made it so that they can be used for a 24-volt backup battery for my scooter. So, and I put them in this box so that I can have them safe and secured to my scooter properly. And if I open it up, you see the wires. So these two little wires, these are for the 24-volt system. And the way I know which one is positive and negative, if you were wondering, is this knot here. The one with the knot is the positive terminal. So all I need to do is just plug the positive terminal in positive and the negative into the negative, and it'll work. And this is the 24-volt system. And then I have the 36-volt system here. These are a bit chunkier because they're going to be putting in a little bit more voltage, but the voltage that's coming through these is only 12 volts, but when I hook them up, it's 36 volts. So the same principle, the knot means that it's positive. So what I do is I hook it up in this type of a manner. I can just get it in. Sorry. It's a bit of a challenge, if you will. Oops, sorry about the clip, that was my camera. Let me get this stupid thing in. Ugh. Sorry, hang on, put you down for a sec. There you go. See if you can get a little bit of the action. There we go. Let's wrap that like that and plug it in. There we go. That one's plugged in. And then we plug the negative terminal of this one. And then what I do, and then I have this little thin cable. This is my bridge for the empty terminal because I don't have a battery that goes in that terminal. So what I do is I just hook it up the same way. See if I can't just do it without having to put you guys down. You know how annoying that must be. And I'll plug it into the, can't get it in, there you go. And then I turn on my scooter and it's at full. So I'll show you guys that this is working. This is the 36-volt system, which where I'm only using power from one battery. And I can put the deck back on. That's the thing, is now I have a way of putting the deck back on and leaving it on. So I'm going to go, and I will be going at the 36-volt full speed here. So I'm going at the 36-volt full speed here. 36-volt system right here. So I'm going real fast. Because these batteries are not fully charged. The 12-volt battery is not fully charged. So that just comes to show you that the 12-volt battery system works for the... Whoops, sorry about that. That was my kickstand that's skidding on the ground there. Sorry about that. So I'm going to turn around and head back home. And I'll show you the rest of it. But yeah, that's a 36-volt system if I ever want it. And I can use this battery for the booster 24 volts that I would possibly need. So I'm going to speed back home with the 36 volts. And I don't even have to use stupid kickstand. There you go. Put up the kickstand. I'm going to go back into my yard. So yeah, sorry about that little noise from the kickstand. I keep forgetting to put my kickstand up. I'm just gonna, and this is at slowest possible speed right here, if you didn't already know that. So yeah, I'm that was just to prove that the 36-volt system works that I have set up. I'm gonna turn off the scooter and quickly unplug the battery so they don't spark or anything. There we go. We're safe. And all I need to do is just tuck tuck the wires into the pouch right here, and then these two wires are the 24 volt booster, or backup battery, if you want to call it that. So I'm going to plug them in. There we go. And the cool thing is another thing I've done with this, which I forgot to mention, is I have it hooked up to my light, which the light's actually made connected to one solid battery, but it doesn't matter because I can charge up both batteries. And it's the light's wires run underneath this metal shaft here. They don't go in here because otherwise it would poke out through the deck and that would look really ugly. So what I do is I wired up, made it nice and neat and tidy right here. The little plastic wrapping right there. I zip tied some of it together, and then whatever, and then this little switch here, and I removed that little plastic thing. So this little switch, all I need to do is just turn it, and then my light goes on. It's not as bright as it would be because these batteries, like I said, are not fully charged, and they are not running at the normal, and they're running at a lower voltage than what they would because of the low batteries, so it would not be very bright, and it is not, and the system is not at full, is not, and it's really bright outside. Sorry about that, I forgot to mention. It's really bright outside, so as you can see. But the booster 24 volt, you see it fires up, the green light goes on, and that means I have a backup 24 volt system if I need it. And I will charge these batteries up, and I'll make sure they're fully charged, and then I can use that. So this is a really useful system I put on here. And note, if you do not know how to do this stuff, if you're not like, I recommend that you be at least 13 to try this, because this is really dangerous and really hard to do. It's taken me years of practice, and while I was working on this, I failed like 15 times trying to get these videos. I had to do 15 videos because of this thing always failing on me. This is the first time it's actually worked, and this time I know it's going to work because inside here the batteries are nice and stable. They're not sparking or anything. There's no connections to them that are not needed, stuff like that, and you see it's all healthy. So yeah, but just don't do it unless you know what you're doing, or if you're my age or whatever. So yeah, now I have a backup battery. I have a 36 volt system, and I can select which battery I use for the 36 volts. So if I wanted to, I could use this battery and the main battery, and I would only have to use one battery of these at a time, and I would be able to get a 36 volt until the main battery on here dies. And the way I do that is I just unplug one of these and plug it back in, and then it'll work just fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I promise you guys I will be getting more videos in. I'm finally back from my trip, so that you guys, that I will promise you. I will show you guys this at night. I will show you guys how it works at night with the nice light I put on there. Scoot my handlebar grip up a little bit while I'm doing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Stay cool. Bye, YouTube.